You're on the graph, part A and B. This graph actually gives you something called a function, y equals fx. For function, the input is x, output is y. So on the graph, you can see, for example, here, this point is 10 and 15. X equals 10, y equals 15. Or if you show the idea here, you can say 15 equals f10. This f function, or if you substitute the 10 as x value, 15 will be y value. Or similar here. This is f negative 2.5 equals negative 10. Yeah, this is negative 1. Oh, negative 3, sorry, not negative 2.5. It's a negative 3. f negative 3 equals negative 10. So this point is negative 3, negative 10. Okay, that's the idea for function. Based on the graph, message me your answer for these two, and later here on. Yep, later here on. Oh, what's x? Oh, what's x? So this question like asking you what's y? What's y on? Okay, because the input in the bracket is x. Yo. Hey, let's double check F0. What's F0? Okay, oh, something got correct. F0 is around 3. If you check the scale here, this is 5, y value, this is 5. That means you have 10 little squares. That means every 2 little square will be 1. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 0. That's why the first one around 3. Around 3. Okay, you can say 2.8, but yeah, 3 look more like tidy. Okay, 2.8. Okay. Okay. F8. F8 is below axis, so around here. Around here, so it's negative. Here is negative 3. Here is negative 4. Here is negative 5. So it's between negative 3 and negative 4. So negative 3.5. Good. Message me on. Yeah. Okay. 哎呦 f(x) equals 0. A, something got some answers on. This question like y value equals 0, ask you x values. If y value is 0, ask you x values. You need to locate the point. Y value 0, x values. Y value 0, x values. If y value 0, x values. This one is 2. The other one is 8 point something. Yeah. From the diagram, here's 9. Ooh, it's 8.6. 8.6. And the other one is right here it's negative 1.6. Negative 1.6. Okay, f(x) equals 5. Well, which point on the graph y value equals 5? Y value equals 5. Go here. Y value equals 5. So x value equals 9.2. It's like here, this point. If I have 5, that would be here. I have 5 is negative 7.5. Because I have 5. But this question asks you if y value equals 5. What's x? Okay, this is not the homework. Yeah, this is not the homework. This is just like what we learned. Yeah. Like how we use graph to answer some questions. Okay, hey, part C now. Part C like y value equals k. And you have 2 solutions. Two solution means guys double check so y value equals k. For example, we check some example here. K, number of solutions. Okay, for example, like f(x) equals k, like y value equals k. If y value equals 10, how many answers? If y value equals 15, how many answers? If y value equals 4, how many answers? So that's the question. If y value equals negative 10, how many solutions? That means how many x values make y 10? Oh, good. If y equals 10, let's check how many x values. 1. If y value equals 15, how many x values? Only 1. 4, how many x values? Only 1. Negative 10, how many x values? Only 1. Cool. Several students just gave me like 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Now, if y value equals 3, how many? If y value equals 2, how many? If y value equals negative 7, how many? Like on the graph, find the point y value equals 3. Find the point like how many points y value equals 3 on the graph. Some students said, if y value equals 3, it's like here. Y value equals 3. We got 2 here. Y value equals 2 is smaller here. We got 3 points. Y value equals negative 7. Still 3. Because negative 7 is here. This is 3. A bit off here. Negative 7 is here. Which is 3 answers. So how we answer question C? Oh, the other one is negative. What was that? From the graph on. Yeah. They ask you integer value. So k could be 3. K equals 3. Where's the other one? They ask you 2 values of k. The other one is not integer. Right. The other one not integer. But roughly it's negative 7.5. No, it's negative 8.5. Negative 8.5. Yeah, because negative 7.5 just in the middle here. This is negative 7.5. This one below it, yeah, negative 8.5. The question not perfect. They ask you integer, but we got one not integer. Okay. This is a question. Part D. Like the graph has negative gradient. This is positive gradient, negative gradient, positive gradient. So negative gradient is really asking you this piece negative gradient. So on the graph, x is between two values. What's here? X between what values? The graph decreasing on. Oh, cool. 6. Good, huh, you guys? Good. Yo, part E. Part E, like how you solve equation using graph. Always are. We have graph of f, so you just move around, make f on one side, move other part to the other side, 1 minus x. Okay. So make one side on. Later we check more here. Now if you sketch 1 minus x, let's sketch y equals 1 minus x. I'll sketch it. If x equals 0, y just 1. Oh. If y 0, x also 1. So this is the line. This is y equals 1 minus x. Now, the question asks you how many solutions here. After you sketch, you got 3 intersections. So you can answer 3 solutions. Or there'll be the other part here. How many solutions? 3 solutions. The equation just 1 minus x. Using graph solve equations. We can check one more question. Just using graph solve equations.